A lot to get to, a lot to jump into. We're going to give it a minute, obviously, for people to file in. But I'm going to give you guys what we're going to talk about in this live stream, because I'm going to kind of give you guys my blueprint, at least what I'm thinking in terms of my strategy in order to become a crypto millionaire in this bull cycle. And I want to get into this thing because there's a lot of different ways you can go about this. There's a lot of different strategies that you can deploy. And we're going to talk about some of those guys in the video, in the live stream. Happy Saturday to you. What's going on, everybody? I'll give it a minute for people to find us here. As you guys come in, good morning to you. If you're drinking coffee, let me know. Let me know where you're coming in from too. Hit the like button, all of that good stuff. Good morning, good morning. Mr. Professor, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you're coming in from. All right, so man, we've got a lot going on, a lot happening in crypto. To be honest with you, I haven't even looked at the overall market just yet. Just been kind of looking at the meme coin market, and it kind of spurred my idea here for this video and for this live stream to kind of give you guys my breakdown of my portfolio, what I'm doing, how I'm planning on becoming a multi-crypto millionaire in this bull cycle. So happy Easter to everybody who celebrates 100%. Millsy, yes, Easter tomorrow. Coming in from Pompano Beach. John L's in the house. Outlaws in the U.S. What's going on, man? Watching from Miami. Nice, 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 nice. All right, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so we're going to take a look at the overall market, of course. My goodness, how about Whiff? Dog Whiff Hat is in the top 30, guys, ranked number 29. Absolutely incredible, actually, there. So that is pretty nuts. But a lot to get into, a lot to dive into. And we're going to go across to everything pretty much and give you guys my strategy and my plan here for this bull cycle. So hopefully this can be very beneficial to a lot of people. And I'm going to give you guys kind of my blueprint in terms of what I'm thinking. So if we look at what's up right now, what's going on in the markets, we've got Whiff up 23%. I'll show you guys all of this. We've got Whiff. Yes, I cleaned the computer screen too. How about that? Whiff is our top leader, ranked number 29, sitting up 23+%. Jupiter, the DEX on Solana, has been crushing it. We've got Core, this new token who entered the top 100. Mantle, who we've talked about, we made a successful trade. They're back up. They had $1 billion investment, which is crazy. Pepe, the fake Pepe, ranked number 40. We'll talk about why that matters, because the real Pepe from 2016 has become an interesting story and very much an interesting part of my portfolio, which we'll get into because that thing has been making some major moves. But we've got a lot to get into. So that's what's going on in terms of what's going up right now this morning. We talked about another DEX on Solana yesterday called PandaSwap. I don't know if you guys caught that one. We put it out there at around 14 million market cap. It's sitting at around $22 million market cap. That could be another big player in that Solana DEX category. Extreme Elite, welcome. Just became a new member here on YouTube. I will see your comments first and get to you first. When you do become a member here on YouTube, I do prioritize your comments on videos and live streams, making sure that all of my members who support my channel are answered first. So I really do appreciate the support there, Extreme. Montana here, nice. Yeah, and you come up green there in the chat so I can see you right away for sure. So appreciate you guys so much for the kindness there. Really, really do. So my, oh my, where do we start here? Where do we start? I mean, because, my plan here is multifaceted, right? My plan here to become a crypto millionaire in 2024 and 2025 is multifaceted. And in 2021, we did extremely well, but we left a lot of money on the table. We left a lot of money on the table in 2021. Some we had to hold throughout the long bear market, and some they've just not gotten back to where they were, right? And I don't want to make those same mistakes And here's the thing when you're invested in crypto, especially heavily invested in crypto, and you start to have a good amount of capital in crypto, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to lose on trades. But what I'm trying to do is take what I've learned back in 2021 and throughout the bear market and utilize what mistakes I did make so I don't make those same mistakes again, right? And one of the things that I'm doing that I've been talking about on these live streams, guys, is creating a document for every crypto that I'm in so I know for sure what my exit strategies are. So I know for sure what my plan is, and having a plan, just having a plan with every crypto you get into. How do you buy Brett from Ireland? So the best way to go about it now is right on their website, on Brett's website, they break down how to bridge over. But MetaMask and other wallets now are keeping it very, very simple. There are centralized exchanges that have Brett listed too. I'm not sure in Ireland if like Gate.io, BitGet, Bitmart, LBank, any of those or all of those are available. CoinW, you could buy Brett on CoinW, which is an affiliate of mine. Their link is down below as well. But you can also get it on the decentralized side of things, Uniswap, on the base chain. So if you don't know how to do that, just do a quick Google search. It's super easy, and they're making it even easier now. But yes, Brett is one of those cryptos that's becoming a huge part of my portfolio. Just put out a video this morning on Brett, actually, and I think Brett has a chance to be the biggest meme coin on base, and it can literally be the Shiba Inu coin on base chain. I know that sounds crazy, but we're only at a $733 million market cap. It's not yet listed on top tier exchanges. Perfect example, right? You've got people asking how they get in, etc. So Peter, appreciate that, man. Watching the Brett video this morning, appreciate you, man. Might want to wait for the pullback. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some merit to that. I mean, we did get a pullback on Brett last time it set all-time highs. I'll show you guys. You always run the risk of what if there isn't a pullback, but I agree with you. I mean, we have been trending up for a while now. This is Brett coin on base, by the way, guys. This is a big part of my future portfolio in the meme coin sector. It's becoming a huge part because I got in at $120 million market cap, and I went in pretty heavy. I went in pretty heavy because I had high conviction here, made some good money on Solana meme coins, and I decided to go into this one pretty heavy, okay? And, to your point, I mean, there was a pullback here, great opportunity right here where we consolidated for a few days, and I was screaming from the mountaintops, guys, it's $270 million market cap. This could be a really interesting play. Although it's, you feel it's like it's kind of risky because what if this thing breaks down instead of breaks out? But the volume remained high. Here's why I like this crypto. Here's why I like Brett right now. Not only are you basically, getting into a meme coin that's gaining steam, but you're getting into a meme coin on a blockchain that is gaining a lot of steam. You have a blockchain that is growing like crazy, and that's the base chain. We're seeing, all you got to do is look at the metrics. All you got to do is look at the data. The number of daily active users continues to climb. Weekly users continues to climb. Look at transaction volume. I mean, by any metric, you'll see that the base chain is on fire right now. And when you think about Coinbase providing its own layer 2 in base, this is a big player. Coinbase is for real. Like, they're not going to just try something and see if it hits. They want to onboard the next 1 billion people into DeFi, and they want to do it easily through the base chain. So think about their network effect. Think about how many people they already have on the exchange side of things, talking about Base. They've got tons of users on Base, tons on Coinbase. Now, if they can find a way to easily bridge them over into the DeFi world using the base chain, there's no telling how many cryptos on the base chain could skyrocket because of how big Coinbase's network effect is. And what I heard from some people at Coinbase and from some people listening into some people on Spaces, that is a big part of Coinbase's plan. A big part of their plan is to help onboard billions of people in this bull cycle into DeFi through the base chain. So enter the largest meme coin on the base chain. Everybody loves meme coins. Look what happened to Shiba Inu. Look what happened to SHIB once it got listed everywhere. The retail investor loves getting into Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Pepe, WIF. Why wouldn't they love to get into BRET as well, as the volume has remained sky high, almost $6 million of volume today. By the way, they've been out for about 36 days. Some exchanges are there, but nothing close to what could potentially happen here. And when we first talked about BRET, it was at 120 million. 120 million. We organically got in, and then the team reached out and they wanted to, have me help with marketing. I said, hell yeah, because I'm already in. I'm already loving what's going on here with this community and the volume that I saw, and just the whole backing behind the base chain, right? Now, there's going to be a ton of base chain winners, in my opinion. Not one, not two, not three. But I think having a piece of the largest meme coin, which is BRET, makes a lot of sense. Okay, so that is my largest holding right now of any meme coin, straight up. In terms of becoming a multi-crypto millionaire, not just 1 billion. We're going for 5 million plus in this bull cycle. And in order to do that, we're going to need some big horses in every sector, whether it's AI, layer 1, layer 2, meme coin. And in the meme coin sector, this is, in my opinion, going to be a very, very interesting play. And like I said, it's my largest meme coin holding right now. So take that for what you will. There is another little small cap meme coin on base. And again, I think there's going to be a ton of things happening on the base chain. It's one of the areas that I'm really focused in on because I want to find not only meme coins on base here for this bull cycle, but I want to deploy some capital at some other protocols, some other maybe real world asset type cryptos, and place some bets on that as well. But another little small cap crypto, they had a Twitter space last night where they gave away like $12,000, and that is Friends, F-R-E-N-Z. I know Boca was in the chat last night, and Friends is building something really unique and really interesting. It's less than 1,000 holders, $1.25 million market cap. Here's the chart. We'll go to the 1 hour because it's still relatively new. Give you guys an idea of how this has looked since their launch. Fair launched, okay? And they're basically doing these crazy community giveaways as people help get the word out. Very, very community driven. So definitely check this out. Friends is definitely one that I'm invested in as well on base. And this is my second big meme coin that I'm invested in on base. Very small cap right now, but if this thing turns into something huge, look out because we're in this one super early. That's Friends, F-R-E-N-Z, also on the base chain. So those are a couple cryptos I'm in on the base chain. I do want to jump over to Pepe coin, and not the Pepe coin not the Pepe coin that's all over YouTube and a top 50 crypto and all of that, okay? This is the original Pepe coin that was out in 2016. And when I came across this at a $500 million market cap, I said, well, maybe I'm too late, at 500 million. Maybe I'm too late. But then I started diving into the story of the real Pepe coin, what it actually does, the utility behind it, how it's founded by the same people who found Based AI, which is another project that I really like. And I started thinking, wait a minute, I think this is an early time period at 500 million. So this is another meme coin that I'm betting on, okay? And these are ones that are kind of solidified. I'm going over like BRET, Pepe coin. Obviously, Friends is very small cap. If that thing turns into something crazy, we could become 10, 20 millionaires just on Friends, right? But this Pepe coin, the original one, all one word, Pepe coin, was founded in 2016. And I want you guys to look at this. Quentin, let me know if that's a little bit better. This is the Pepe coin, the original Pepe coin, not the one that's already in the billions of market cap range. But as I've been talking about this, guys, I talked about it at 500 million, 600 million, 700 million, now 800 million. It's $855 million market cap. Look at this chart. Nobody's talking about the original Pepe coin and what's going on. It's on a little bit of a pullback right now as we speak. Not even $1 billion market cap yet. Look at the volume. 6.83 million. Holders is still relatively low. Look at the liquidity. This is the original Pepe coin, guys. It's the original Pepe coin. And I think this could become a multi-billion dollar market cap. I really do. And we're going to see a lot of meme coins go from 500 million to 5 billion. And I'm trying to find as many of those as I possibly can. And who knows, maybe even 10 billion. And the original Pepe coin at 851 million right now, okay, is, I think, very intriguing, very interesting. Very interesting. So that's going to be a big part of the meme coin side of things in order to become a crypto millionaire. So we've got, Brett, we're betting on big time. We talked about a small cap there on base with friends. We're betting on that big time. We're betting on Pepe coin, the original Pepe coin, not the fake one, not the one that went to billions in market cap, but the real one, because it's undervalued in my opinion. And when people actually dive into what's going on over there, I think that could become a massive, massive success. So there's a lot going on right now because people are buying it like crazy. People are buying it like crazy. Looks like Ape with Hat made a nice reversal, huh? Ape with Hat made a nice reversal. That's nice to see. Over there on Sol. Okay, so let's continue to go kind of through what we've got here. I think we should go through kind of some of the, in addition to the meme coin, some of the other plays in some of the other sectors that I'm betting on big. Okay. Yes, I still own SHIB. I own Doge. I own Pepe, the fake one. I do own some of the OG meme coins too. They're not huge positions, right? But I own a little bit of Kakinu too. But in terms of my large positions right now, I'm betting big on Brett. I'm betting big on the original Pepe coin. Those are my two newish cryptos that are sub 1 billion right now. Brett, I started accumulating like crazy at 120 million, and Pepe coin, the original one, at 500 million. But yes, AI sector is going to be huge as well. The AI sector is going to be a massive, massive part of my portfolio too. And we've got a ton of AI cryptos we're invested in. Yeah, so yeah, our Pepe is fake, but I mean, it's not to say it's not going to do well, Munir, but the fake one went to billions. It's still doing well, don't hear me wrong. I'm just looking for more value. I'm looking for more X's, right? So I'm going to the original one, and I found it at 500 million versus investing in the fake one at 3.5 billion. And I think there could be, in my opinion, just my thesis here, some money shift from the fake one into the real one. I'm not trying to FUD your bags or anything like that. And listen, guys, I don't have it all figured out, so don't listen to me and make decisions. Like, just take in the information that I'm giving you and do with it what you will. You don't have to listen. But hear what I'm saying, and then take it in and make that, take that for what you will and use it for your decision making. But that's what I'm doing. I already made a big successful trade on the fake Pepe. I 17x'd it, profited from it. Then I put a little bit more back in when it pulled back to 500 million, and I'm still in that trade. Well, now I have an opportunity to get in the real Pepe at 500 million, right? And if that goes to 3 billion, that's a 6x. If it goes to 5 billion, obviously that's a 10x, right? So I'm looking for value. I'm trying to find where there is value. And it's hard for me to get into, some of these OG meme coins heavily at this point because they're so big already. They're such a big market cap already. So I'm trying to find diamonds in the rough, okay? But still have solidified themselves. Dogelon Mars is another one. I'm glad you said that, RL. Dogelon Mars is another one. Super undervalued in my opinion. We saw what it did last cycle. And Dogelon Mars right now is sub $200 million market cap. 189 million. I love Doge on Mars, and I am going to be actively building a strong position in it. Absolutely love this pick. I think this is another one I have high conviction in that's in that price range where I really like it. Okay? I like that 100 to, $300 million market cap. That's a sweet spot. That is a solidified crypto that still has tremendous upside that could potentially go to multi-billions. And if I could find 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these that 10x, etc., that is what I'm talking about. Extreme Elite member here on the channel says, when you pull profits, do you put some in the stock market? It's a great question. Yes. When I do pull profits, I have a plan with those profits. Sometimes that money goes back into Bitcoin. Like while we're in this bull cycle, that money is going to be going back into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Caspa, Cardano, my high conviction plays, Chainlink, Polygon, Stacks, right? So when I'm pulling profits out from these meme coins, and by the way, when I get up to a certain extent, I just start dripping a little bit of profits out every day. Every day. I just pay myself every day. 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, right? And don't be afraid to take profits. And I'm trying to play that balancing act of taking profits, but also keeping some skin in the game. And then when I'm comfortable with the amount of profits I've taken out of a project, I will then say, okay, I've got this amount left. I'm going to ride this amount until this market cap. And I write that down on my sheet, and then I'm ready to go. Okay? So that's kind of the way I'm playing it. I think getting into companies that are not just meme coins, getting into companies that are really building as well in this space is also really important. So a big part of my portfolio outside of meme coins is trying to find these crypto startups that have a ton of potential. So one of the things I tried, kind of deploying this year as I started building more and more connections in the space was the fact that I wanted to start privately investing, kind of like VC style investing. So when you look at some of these huge YouTubers and some of these really successful and really wealthy people in crypto, the thing that they do is they get early into every major big project and they place a lot of bets. And how this process works, I'll walk you guys through it. So if you ever have the opportunity, you kind of know how it works. A company will come to you, and I'm in about 20 of these, and I'm going to share all of them with you guys in this live stream. All 20 companies I'm privately investing in. Okay, I'm going to do that for free. I'm going to just give you free alpha here. So smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because we're going to dive into all of that right now. Okay, but what the plan is here. Here's how it works. I have the opportunity to invest my own money into a project. And oftentimes it's like 2,000 or 3,000, up or like 1,000 to 5,000. You can put whatever you want in. So I'll elect to put 2,000 into a project. I'll say, okay, here's $2,000. I'm going to be a private investor in, we'll say XSwap. XSwap, I made a video for them today. It's a company I'm privately investing in. We're going to talk about them in just a second. So let's use that as the example. So I'm going to put $2,000 into XSwap. I get back the terms and conditions of the agreement. So I get back, okay, thank you for your investment. You have $2,000 in. You're going to get 15% of your tokens, let's just say, for example, at TGE, which means at launch. So 15% of my tokens will come back to me. And then the remaining 85% of my tokens are usually distributed to me monthly on like a 6, 8, 12, or sometimes 15-month basis. Very slowly, I can go and claim my tokens, okay? But the hope is that with that 15% at TGE, that I can get my basis back. Remember, my basis is $2,000. So my plan is to, as close as I can with that initial 15%, sell it, get my basis back, hopefully my basis plus some, and now for the remaining 85% of my tokens that come in, I'm in the profit. I'm already in the green, right? And this same strategy could be deployed even when you invest in meme coins. As quick as things go up, it can certainly go the other way. So when you have an opportunity to get your basis out early on in your investment, plus a little bit on top, like the 10 to 20%, in my opinion, I do that every single time because I want to win the trade and go to bed at night, not with an open trade, not thinking, oh my gosh, if this thing goes to zero, I'm screwed. Thinking, I've already won this trade. No matter what happens, I'm going to be here and be okay. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, the tax stuff is insane, dude. Knackers. I mean, thank God I have great people, but privately investing in companies, investing in crypto across the board through my individual accounts, having like 6 sources of income, being paid in crypto. I mean, dude, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. And thank God I have great people helping me do all of that. But yeah, dude, it's not fun. I pretty much file an extension every year now since 2021. So I won't be filing in April. I'll be filing in October because I need all of that time, because I do take it seriously. And I have 3 different people who help me with all of this. And I want to have everything together and ready to go. But yeah, it is a nightmare. It is a tax nightmare. So if you're getting heavily invested in crypto like this, like I'm explaining, in private companies and investing, by yourself on the open market and having multiple sources of income, get yourself some help. Get some people in there that know what they're doing for sure. Okay, so I say all of that, and I want to start showing you guys some of the companies that I'm privately invested in here. So I'll just pull my screen down over here. So this is a company I'm privately investing in. Now, these investments, by the way, guys, are not meme coins. This is a whole different way of thinking. Okay, again, as I mentioned, what I'm trying to do here is put $2,000 in to this crypto. I'm trying to put $2,000 into this crypto, get my basis back out pretty soon, get that $2,000 back out, okay, and then I have what's called passive income for the remaining 8, 10, 12 months. And I can decide to take as much profits or as little profits as I want to, because no matter what, I've won the trade. I'm up on the trade. So this is a whole different style of investing that's like VC style investing. This has become a revenue source for me because thankfully I have enough capital now to deploy here and take some chances. Okay, so XSwap is one of these 20 cryptos that I'm invested in privately. Okay, so XSwap is going to be the first cross-chain swap protocol on Chainlink powered by CCIP technology. Very, very interesting play here. I'm going to make a video on this actually later today. But this is one of the cryptos that I privately invested in. I think I put $2,000 into this one. Now, it has not launched. Okay, there have been a couple that recently just launched. We'll talk about some of those too. But yes, XSwap is one of them. I'll show you another one. Let's see. I actually just tweeted about one. Oh, there's the video on XSwap, by the way. I posted it on Twitter already. This is another one. The Rainmaker app. Train AI data, create AI art, earn rewards, DPIN validator powered by the Rainmaker network. So this is another private investment of mine. I think I put $2,000 in this one as well. Okay. And again, I'm not telling you go buy all the stuff I'm getting into. I'm just giving you guys exactly my plays. Okay. And these are private investments of mine, and you can write these down and go research them yourself, because otherwise you wouldn't have this info. Okay. That's all I'm trying to do is put you guys, give you guys information. This is another private investment of mine. First chain agnostic interoperability protocol for BTCFi, which is Bitcoin DeFi, connecting all inscription liquidity markets. Very interesting. Bitcoin DeFi, Bitcoin layer 2s, very interesting. Building Photon layer 2. Yeah, like this is a private investment of mine. I think I put $3,000 into this one. And again, hasn't launched yet. None of these 3 have launched yet. Rainmaker, Satoshi Sync, and then we've got XSwap. Okay, so these are 3 examples of 3 private investments of mine. I'll pull up some more. I got to get my list up. Okay, I got to get my list up here, and I have a list of all the things, and I keep track of how much money I put in, what are all the terms, how do I claim my tokens. This is what I'm saying, guys. Like, how deep do you want to get into crypto? Do you want to just passively invest in Bitcoin and Ethereum, or do you want to be a full-fledged crypto every day, all day, because this is all I do. I mean, I'm looking for meme coins. I'm looking for private investments to make. I'm looking for sponsorship and marketing deals. I get 300 emails a day, and it's amazing, but it's a lot to navigate, and it literally takes over your life. So you got to ask yourself, how deep do you want to get in here, right? But I'm doing this as a way to diversify. I want to get a bunch of these newer cryptos that nobody's really heard about that could potentially be huge in this bull cycle, and this is the time to do it. So I've got that bucket. I've got the meme coins, but I've also got my high conviction plays like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Caspa, Cardano, the AI crypto sector with Injective and Render, and obviously Fetch and Singularity Net, Ocean Protocol coming in. Like, I've got pockets everywhere, L2s, L1s. And so many people get kind of focused in on one or two things. And I understand that people are at different stages of their investment strategy or their investment career. They only have X amount of money, disposable money to invest. So it is different. But I'm just giving you guys my view and how I'm kind of going about this now. And I've been in the game, for 3.5 years now. I'm not a veteran by any means, but I'm also not a newbie. And I'm just giving you guys, what I'm thinking here, okay? So K9 Finance, I'm sure you guys remember that one, right? This was a private investment of mine. Have not got my initial tokens yet because the first month is what's called, what do they call it? Look at my terms here. 1 month cliff, meaning I don't get any of my tokens for the first month. But here in early April, I'm going to get 14% of my tokens for K9 Finance. And then I'm on a 12-month vesting schedule is what they call it, okay? And this is, where you go claim your tokens every single month. And what I want to get to is having like 25 or 30 of these cryptos where literally pretty much every day of the month, I've got to go somewhere and claim tokens. See, this is where having money helps you make money, okay? It takes money to make money. It takes money to make money. And I finally got to this point, and guys, I'm not coming out at this to sound conceited or anything like that. Like, I don't want you to hear me wrong. I'm not coming at this saying, "Oh, look at me, look at this. I have all this money." And first off, I'm not that guy. But I have more disposable capital right now than I did leading up to the 2021 run. I've lived very frugally, even though I've made some good money in the last few years. I've kept my spending way down, and it's allowed me to take a lot of chances this go around, and this is one of my strategies. So K9 Finance was a private investment of mine. Okay, this is bringing liquid yield to Shibarium. Very, very interesting play here. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. Sorry, guys, I was getting a phone call. But yes, K9 Finance is one. I got to send a text message here, guys. Sorry. Family stuff. Easter stuff. Family's messaging me. Hold on one sec, guys. I have to go pick up pies and stuff for Easter. And we just lost 100 people because I got a phone call. That's okay. Okay, so I'll give you guys another couple ones that I'm investing in. There's a ton of them, okay? But again, write these down, and now you can go research for yourself and see if you like this stuff. Leica AI, first Web3 AI super app backed by Google startups. Another private investment of mine. Leica AI has not launched yet, okay? Again, just write these down. Go research them for yourself. These are all investments that I've made. Leica AI, I put $2,000 into this one privately, okay? I'm just going down my sheet. Mint Labs is another one. Mint Labs, put $2,000 into that one. Solar X. Solar X. What did we put in Solar X? Solar X, we put in 3,000. Yeah, Solar X, we put in 3,000. Harnessing solar power to mine the future crypto, saving energy one block at a time. And I'm not going to go into all of these like in crazy in-depth detail. Okay? But let's see here. Rainmaker, we went over that one. Here's another fun one that I privately invest in. I only put 1,000 at this one just because I love the idea though. It's not as like techie and stuff like that as the other ones, but I did put $1,000 into this one. Degen Distillery, co-creating the future of the spirits industry, partnered with BrewDog and Google, powered by Drink. That's going to be the token. So this is kind of interesting. It's building the first of its kind crowd-created spirits brand, tapping into $800 billion alcohol industry. Everything needs to be redesigned for the blockchain, guys. And this is how you have to think as an investor. Every opportunity out there that you see is an opportunity. Like, so many people shy away from certain things, or I don't like that, or I don't like this, and well, I don't believe in that, or I don't like that, so I won't invest in it. Like, there's opportunities everywhere. You just have to find them and obviously have the capital to invest. Like, that's it. What's one? I like beer. Degen Distillery. Degen Distillery. I think it's a really cool concept. Cool idea. So that's another private investment of mine. These are all cryptos that have not launched yet, by the way. Degen Distillery. Oh, here's another one, Zero Lend. This is another private company of mine, or private investment of mine. Leading lending market on ZK Sync, the Manta Network, Blast L2. Blast L2, I actually know the marketing lady over there. That's an interesting company too. Incubated by the Mahadao. I have to follow them. But Zero Lend, their market is live already. Users can now borrow ETH and other liquid assets, and they could farm from the Eigenlayer. This is another private investment of mine, Zero Lend, and they have not launched yet either. But you'll see guys like Virtual Bacon here and some of the big players in the space. Like, this is what these guys do, okay? Sam, he's been around the block for a while. I've found out what these guys all privately invest. And Connor Kenny, you know, I'm kind of newish to the game, but I'm learning, and I'm finding out how people are making money. And how people are making money, one of the ways is privately investing in these companies, guys. I'm telling you, and getting into these things early. So I'm trying to get you guys in the know as early as you can for free. They haven't launched yet. There could be some huge winners here. Like, I'm placing bets. Keep that in mind. Like, I'm literally placing bets on 20 different companies. So obviously my goal is to get my initial back and win trades. And hopefully a couple of these go to $1 billion market cap, and one of them makes me filthy wealthy in this cycle. Like, that's the game I'm playing, okay? No bullshit, not holding anything back there and saying that. Like, that is literally the goal. You know what I'm saying? There's another one called X Alpha. Real-time crypto analytics on your Twitter feed. X Alpha is another private investment. AI crypto. Fifthscape is a company that just came to me for marketing purposes. So I'm not privately invested in them at all. It's just more of a sponsorship deal. Happy to help them kind of put more eyes on the project. As always, I'm not endorsing these sort of things. I'm just helping companies out there put the word out. You know, it's up to you to kind of look into it and see if it's something that you like, that you want to invest in. Another one that I'm privately invested in, though, unlike Fifthscape, which is just one that I'm helping put some eyeballs onto, is LightLink. LightLink. And LightLink, Where is it? I can't find their Twitter page. Oh, I think it's all one word. Lightlink. Litelink. I don't know why I can't find their Twitter right now. Probably find their website. I can't seem to find that one. Oh, actually, you know what? I did not end up investing in Lightlink. I had it on my list, but I did not end up investing in that one. And then I also went over Zero Lend, XSwap, K9 Finance. Oh, Tenet. Tenet is one. So I only did one of these private investments. I did one of these private investments last year in 2022, and it was called Tenet, Tenet. Put $2,000 in there to give you guys an idea. I invested in this in, hold on, I have the date. June 2023 is when it went live. June 2023, Tenet. I've already profited $3,500. So I'm sorry, I've taken out $3,500, so I've profited $1,500, and I still have 70% of my tokens that are vested and sent to me every month. That is what I'm trying to do. I put $2,000 in June 2023. I've already got $3,500 out, up $1,500, and now I have passive income coming to me in the form of Tenet every single month. If I can create 20 of these and have 20 cryptos paying me every single month and having won the trade on all of these, or almost all of these, that is a whole source of revenue, okay? Whole source of revenue that is unlocking something totally different. So that's what I'm getting at with you guys. And by the way, there are a lot of these where you can find that the public can privately invest in these. It's just doing the research. It's just digging in and absolutely going all in. Now, I understand that a lot of these projects come to me, and I'm very grateful for that because I've built up this audience, and they, in exchange for marketing and for me to tell my audience about it, I get the opportunity to privately invest. But if you're just somebody out there, you could still add value too. Create a YouTube channel, create a Twitter account, create a presence. It's an attention economy, guys. We are living in an attention economy. Or give them some type of value. Go to these projects. If you go and research and you love this product, get into the Telegram and make them an offer. What's the worst that can happen? They say no, or they don't respond. Who cares? That's the beautiful thing about crypto. That's the beautiful thing about this sector, is that anybody can make a name for themselves. I was nobody in this space, and I still consider myself nobody in this space. But I had nothing 3 years ago. I had no presence. I had no, clout. I had no, I didn't have a 10 freaking year portfolio, or a 10-year resume where I've worked in blockchain. No, I've just learned a little bit every single day for 3+ years. And now I've had this opportunity to become a private investor in all these, companies because I've built a presence online. But you can too. That's the thing. Don't think that you can't do what I've done. It's not that hard. It's just every single day grinding and working at it. You can achieve this too. That's what makes crypto and Web3 so amazing. I saw Crypto Alliance in here. That's what they talk about in their spaces all the time. The opportunities here are endless. Endless. So I'm telling you guys, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Okay, so there's a couple other ones. Oh, Alvara has been another one that I privately invested in. This one has launched. Okay, Alvara has launched. And why can't I find, there it is. Alvara's launched, it's out. Here, I'll tell you guys this one. This has been a great one for me already. Alvara, I invested $1,000 into this one. Into Alvara. I've already cashed out $2,500, and I have like 70% of my tokens still coming. There you go. You know what I'm saying? I've won the trade, and now I have passive income coming from 3 of these that have launched so far: Tenet, K9 Finance, which I haven't started profiting yet, and Alvara. And then there's 15 more of them on my list that I have ready to be launched, and they're going to be launching here in the next few weeks, couple months. The next, anywhere from like the next 1 to 4 weeks. And all of a sudden now I have a whole different source of income. So people ask, like, how are you planning to become a crypto millionaire? It's multifaceted, guys. It's finding meme coins early. It's getting into these private investments into legitimate utility-based projects. It's having high conviction and having a strong portfolio in some other cryptos that are, for me, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Caspa, Stacks, Chainlink, Polygon. It's multifaceted. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. It's also having multiple sources of income, guys, right? So to give you guys a little peek behind the curtain, and I'm not saying this to say, oh, look at me, woe is me. No, I'm saying this to hopefully teach you, because here on this channel, like, it's more than just let's talk crypto. I want to give you guys the breakdown in terms of how I'm planning on building wealth and how I am building wealth right now, okay? So multiple sources of income. For me, YouTube ad revenue, which is okay. It's decent. Okay. It's not like my biggest source of revenue, but I obviously need YouTube to grow my brand, etc. Okay. So YouTube revenue, Patreon revenue. Okay. Just strictly investing revenue. I started a company, XT Algo revenue. Affiliate marketing revenue. That's 5 right there, guys. That's 5 right there. Okay. Promotional revenue. That's 6. You see what I'm saying? This is how you do it. You cannot get wealthy by working a job. You can't get wealthy spending a little bit of time on something. You have to go all in to something. And I've made this mistake many times. I had 4 failed small startup businesses before I started doing, YouTube. And I'm telling you guys, once you go all into something and give it 110%, even if you're doing it on the side like I did, outside of my real job I did that for almost a year, you build something really special when you focus in. So then obviously the private investment side, like you got to have multiple sources of income. Hell, guys, I mean, this is, I'll tell you this. I used to be a professor. I used to be a teacher, okay? So I had like 300 PowerPoints saved up, okay? And there's a website called Teachers Pay Teachers. Guess what? That's another source of revenue for me. I have all my PowerPoints from when I was a teacher. I'm not even a teacher anymore. I had all my PowerPoints on there, and I sell like 2 or 3 of them a day. It makes me like, I don't know, like $800 a month. And this is stuff that I don't even think about. It's just on there and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So this is the game, I'm giving you guys what I'm learning. And again, I'm only learning more and more as days go by, as weeks go by, as years go by, as months go by. You guys got it. But like right now, like I'm just giving you guys my philosophy, my taste on how to become successful in this industry and how to grow generational wealth. So if you guys are getting value out of this, like, let me know. If you guys like this, I mean, I know I'm kind of going off the rails a little bit with the crypto side of it and et cetera, but I really think it's deeper than that. And like, so when we say like, oh, I want to become a crypto millionaire, it's like, it's not as easy as just, people make it look on the internet, So if you guys like this style, please let me know. Please subscribe. That'll let me know that you like it. Hit the like button, all of that stuff. But that's kind of the runaround, man. I mean, that's kind of where I'm coming from. It's finding great investments early, building a business around what you love. So if you love crypto, find a way to work in crypto. Find a way to work in this industry. Find a way to do this full time. It's not going to happen overnight necessarily, But you can do this too. I'm not that special. Like, and nobody who's done this, who's had the opportunity to go full time, they're not that special. They've just put in the work, and they've taken chances. They've taken chances. You know what I'm saying? So that's literally it, man. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm going to go make some videos out there today. Get out there and put the work in, put the effort in, and enjoy this. Enjoy this process. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy this opportunity that we all have right now. Because you never know when opportunities like this are going to come again. So make sure you're putting the max effort you can into all of this. Make sure that you have a strict plan in this bull run. Make sure you have a plan that's well diversified, a plan to take profits, hopefully a plan to grow a business and become stupid rich in this bull cycle. I appreciate you guys. Seriously, seriously, seriously. Thank you so much for watching. This has been another amazing live stream because of all of you. And a bunch of content. I got to go to work. I got to grind. There's no days off. Enjoy your Saturday. We'll see you in the next one. I might be live again later. We'll see.